Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be showing you my top 5 ways to really make your melodies shine. And these are things that you can apply instantly today. They're very simple concepts, very powerful concepts that I feel get overlooked and overshadowed by other things. If you haven't already, be sure to give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and let's get into it. Okay, number 1 is slides. I'm standing up for the slides. I'm taking a stand. Hashtag slides. I feel like slides aren't used enough on the guitar, and they are such a simple thing to add to a melody. Whether it's a forward slide or a backward slide, it is just a perfect way to approach a note. It's got so much articulation in it. That's the key word here, articulation. What I am trying to do when I'm creating melodies is think of ways of articulating every single note I play in simple ways, but powerful ways. So slides are super effective. So let's take the melody I was playing at the start of this video and let's hear what it sounds like without any slides. And now I'm going to outline some of the key notes with some slides. I'm going to try and use forward slides and backward slides just to really show you how impactful they are. Give it a go. Find a melody. Any melody. It can be a melody from a song you already know. It can be your own melody. It can be the beginning of a solo, anything. And just mess around with slides a little bit more. You'll find that your melodies really pop out to the listener. Okay, so tip number 2 is dynamics. Another often overlooked part of a guitarist playing. Okay, flat rhythms, flat melody, just flat playing in general just sounds flat, okay? It doesn't sound appealing. We want emotion, and dynamics are such a great way to add emotion to your playing. They're also a super easy way to add emotion to your playing, because guess what dynamics are? They're just how hard or soft you play a note. So it's literally how hard you use this. So here's the melody without any dynamics. Okay, sounds boring. I mean, the notes sound good anyway, so it's hard to make a good melody bad. The playing is very sterile. Okay, so let me play that melody again with some dynamics. I was told about dynamics a few years ago, and when I started to try and practice dynamics, I found it really hard. So I asked around and I asked some guitar tutors, and one guitar tutor gave me some really good advice. He said to me, don't think of notes that you want to pop out. He said, don't think about playing harder. He said, think about playing softer. So out of your standard picking, just highlight some notes to pick softer. I think this was a really stellar tip. And as soon as he mentioned that to me, I went home, practiced, and it was in my playing within no time. So, dynamics, use them. Okay, so tip number 3 is really simple, and it is keep it simple. That's the best advice for anything musical. Keep it simple. An overcrowded melody isn't a melody, it's a chop, it's a lick. And it just confuses the listener and distracts the listener from the strength that is in the simple beauty of the note choice. So keep it simple. Wise men speak because they have something to say. Fools speak because they have to say something. Okay? This is applied to the guitar. Don't just blab. Think about what you want to say and say it. Engage this and this before you play this. So tip number 4 is another really easy, simple trick. Take inspiration from vocalists. Whenever you're listening to music and you're listening to vocalists, just really concentrate on how they articulate notes. They're the most articulate instrument in the world. And the way they approach notes is just beautiful and very unique. And if you can sound like a vocalist, then you are really making your melodies sing, like I said at the start of the video. Derek Trucks openly speaks about this. He talks about his style deriving from trying to sound like old soul singers. So give it a go. Okay, so tip number 5. Let me put my guitar down for a second because we do not need guitars for this. Tip number 5 is arguably the most vital part of this whole video. And it's very simple actually. Tip number 5 is play with conviction. People lack this secret spice to their playing. You can hear it when someone is often unsure about what they're playing, or slightly timid about what they're playing, or you can hear that they're holding back. Okay? Be loud and proud. It doesn't matter if you make a mistake. The more mistakes you make, the better you'll become. So, conviction. And there's simple ways to practice conviction. And that is simply bringing your awareness to it. Okay? Mindfulness. So when we're playing and we feel like we're holding back and we feel like we're not going for those notes and that bend or whatever it is, and we feel like we're holding back, just be aware of that and try and let it go. It's as simple as that, just letting it go. Okay? Because the only thing that is holding you back sometimes is yourself. And that's what we want to work on that. This is the sort of mental aspect of playing an instrument. Great musicians are confident in what they are playing. They have something to say and they are going to say it. They don't care what anybody thinks. They are going to express themselves. And that's what we all need to do. We need to express ourselves and not worry about anything else. Once you play with conviction, your whole guitar playing will be transformed. I hope you benefited from that. Quite a short video today, but I really just wanted to be short and sharp with these really powerful tips. Honestly, take all of them and watch it transform your playing. If you liked this video, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button if you haven't, and I will see you next week.